Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we've got the yellow Holy Aether Mimic available to be pulled in the game, and I am basically going to pull until I get him. I've got quite a few coins and tokens saved up at this point right now, although I'm hoping to not have to use my epic hero tokens. I've got like over 50 of those, but we don't have an actual seasonal event right now going on. The winter Christmas portal just ended last week, and then we have to wait another week for the season of love event. So you can use your epic hero tokens, but you're not gonna get anything good if you use those, other than potentially pulling the Aether Mimic. But again, I'd rather try and save those if I can. The other portals that you can pull from right now is the Covenant Summon, and I've got 5 out of these 6 heroes, so I'm really not trying to use those if I can avoid it, although there are a couple heroes that I wouldn't mind a duplicate of. Salome is one of them, and I'm currently leveling her up. I've got Ceres, Sable, Lee Q, and Astrid all at level 90 already. A second Ceres or Sable wouldn't be terrible, but a second Lee Q or Astrid, I probably will not level them up. And then Sizzle-O-Matic, who is a brand new hero that just came out like a week or two ago, is somebody I probably would not level up. I am not really a big fan of that card. And then other portals that we've got right now, we've got the Monster Island event, so I'll probably use those up. We've got 9 pulls for that. The instant power summon, I did not think that you could get the Aether Mimic from, because you cannot get the hero of the month in this portal. If you click the eye for the information on the top left, it does say that there is a bonus draw available with the secret summon hero Aether Mimic with that 1.5% chance. That's how you know if you can pull the Aether Mimic in one of these portals, if you just click the eye on the top left, and I feel like you haven't been able to in the past for this. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it does appear that you can pull the Aether Mimic in the instant power summon. And then we've also got the elemental summon, which you should be able to pull in that. Yeah, but you can't use any coins, you'd have to use gems, and Farah is the featured hero for that today, and that's only got a 0.3% chance to get pulled. And then we've also got Atlantis summon. I'll just use up my 300 coins for that. We've got the epic hero tokens that you can use. Again, I've got 52 of those, but Ruad is not somebody that I would probably level up, and there's only a 0.5% chance to pull Ruad as the featured hero. The epic troop summon, you should not be able to pull the Aether Mimic. Yeah, you cannot do that. If the legendary troop portal was available, then you would be able to pull the Aether Mimic in that. Last time around, people were pulling the Aether Mimic in the legendary troop portal, so that is definitely a possibility. And that's all we got going on right now. Nothing too exciting in my opinion, unfortunately. I wish there was like a wilderness summon or the astral plane portal or something like that to make me want to do a bunch of pulls. This time around for this Aether Mimic, I'm really just pulling for the Mimic. But before I do that, I do want to take a look at the Aether Mimic that I've got already, and then I've also got an infographic that Mr. Chief put together, which shows the pull rates and odds and all of the information on each of the Mimics actually, but I want to hone in on the Aether Mimic itself. But first here, let's take a look at my blue Aether Mimic, and I've got him at level 4.80. You do not need to limit break or add emblems in order for the Mimic to work. If you want to use him in a war or in any type of facet of the game, he is slow mana speed, deals 600% damage to the target. If an enemy is defeated by the attack, the caster recovers plus 50% health and gains plus 33% mana, and then boosts all allies' health by 30% of the damage dealt. The Mimic chest closes for 2 turns. And then the passive obviously are what makes the Mimic so useful. He's got the perfect accuracy passive, which is not what I was talking about. He's got the Mimic loot passive, so you have a chance to get alpha ethers, the 5-star ice ethers, the 4-star ice ethers, and then the 3-star ice ether. And obviously for this new yellow holy Mimic, it'll be the yellow holy ethers that you can get. Now let's go take a look at the infographic that Mr. Chief put together. And here is that infographic. On the bottom is the Aether Mimic. So I'm going to zoom in on the bottom right here where we can look at the odds. So you've got a 0.9% chance to pull one of the 3-star ethers. There's a 0.4% chance to pull one of the 4-star ethers. There's a 0.03% chance to pull one of the 5-star colored ethers, and a 0.01% chance to pull one of the alpha ethers. I know these odds seem very low, but and they are, but it is possible to pull these ethers. I personally have pulled 2 of the alpha ethers with my red and blue ether mimics that I've been using, and then I think I've pulled like 4 or 5 of the colored 5-star ethers. I pull those 3-star and 4-star ones all the time. I have like a bazillion of the 4-star ethers that I'll probably never use, but those are the odds for the ether mimic. And if you want this infographic, I don't think I have a link for it, and I can't really include a file in a comment or post, but if you hit me up on either the Line app or on Discord, then I can get this infographic over to you if you don't have it already. My contact details for both Line and Discord are in the description of the video, but it's just Combinator_EP. All right, let's go do some pulls and see if we can get lucky to pull this ether mimic. I'm going to start off with the Atlantis portal. Let's see if we can find 2 colors next to each other that are the same. There's really not anybody in this portal that I really want other than maybe costumed Tethys is somebody that I would want. All right, we've got 2 yellows here, and that works out because it's a yellow ether mimic. Gonna start off with 4-star colon. I've been hearing about people who have been pulling this ether mimic on like the 3rd or 4th pull, and then somewhere it's taking like 70 or 80 pulls, which is kind of crazy. It's got a 1.5% chance, so theoretically you should pull it in 75 pulls. I think that math is. All right, nothing with our 3 pulls, although we do have an ad that we can watch to get another pull. I think that you can actually get it from that. I won't make you all watch the ad. All right, and we're going to get a 4-star Sumitomo and no bonus draw, unfortunately. All right, let's move on to the Monster Island summons here. Actually, let's use the instant portal ones here. I've only got 2 here. Those are from gifts that were given out this morning from the Alliance event. I don't think there's any colors next to each other. Is there? Actually, we've got a couple of reds here. Try these. Got Kirill Limit Broken. He'll be nice food for somebody. And then we've got a fully ascended Azar and no bonus draw. All right, moving on to the Monster Island portal. Let's see if we can find a couple that are the same color next to each other. And we've got a couple of greens here. Hammer Tusk and Kai. All right, I've got enough for 9 pulls in the Monster Island portal here. I'm going to start off with 3-star Dawn. Apparently it's too early for me. Have not had my coffee yet. 3-star Ishtak. Come on, Small Giant. Give me that bonus draw. We got Legendary Revna. I've already got Revna at level 90. I don't know if I'll level up a second of her, but certainly not going to complain about that pull. 4-star Numbskull. Three-star Azar. Dawn again. Adelaide. Four-star Mohegan. I've got 1 pull left in the Monster Island portal here, as we're going to end it with Adelaide and no bonus draw. All right, let's open up our chest, see what we got here. Some trainer heroes and some food bundles. All right, we're going to move on to probably the Covenant summon. Yeah, all right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to start off with Kirill. And actually, we've got 2 reds. Actually, we got 3 reds. 4 reds. Holy shit. Okay. Let's pick Salome and Sizzle-O-Matic to put the little thing in between. So we got Bone Chill. Tyrum. Come on, small giant. Don't make me use all of these covenant coins, please, as we get cedar. Rustbeak. Kailani. I need that bonus draw. And if I get trolled with a Hero of the Month bonus draw, I'll be a little annoyed, but I guess I'll have some extra soul food for next time around when Soul Exchange comes out. As we get Chochin. Ganju. Sumitomo. Chow. Adelaide. Friar Tuck. Kailani again. Knuckles. Come on, small giant. Don't make me use all of these covenant coins, please. I'd like to save them for next time around as we get Proteus. Kirill. I've got 10 pulls left in the Covenant portal right now. Hawkmoon. Sumitomo again. Sonia. Hawkmoon again. Come on, give me that bonus draw. Hallstone, legendary hero. He will definitely be soul food for me. He was actually a 10 hero option in the recent Soul Exchange event, I think, or the one before, actually. I think it was the one before. I don't think it was in November, although it might have been. Bouchin. And we've got 3 pulls left in Covenant. Come on, small giant. Numbskull. We've gotten 2 legendary heroes with Revna and Hallstone. No bonus draws at this point yet. 1 pull left in Covenant. We're going to end with Cedar and no bonus draw. Alright, let's open up my chests here. Some trainer heroes and a food bundle. We've got trainer heroes and a food bundle again, and some more trainer heroes. Okay, let's go over to the epic hero summons. I really do not want to spend my epic hero tokens. Alright, we're going to use lucky number 7, and that is it. So once I'm down to 45 epic hero tokens, we're going to see if we can get lucky and pull the Aether Mimic with one of these. I'm really not thrilled about using these in this portal, but nonetheless, here we are. So we get Sabina, Azar, Barden. Come on, give me the bonus draw. Balthazar. 2 pulls left. Kailani. Last pull. And Dawa. Of course, we're going to end with Dawa, and no bonus draw, unfortunately. But hopefully I can pull it later in the day if I get any other Alliance gifts. But you all know I don't generally get anything good when I pull on video, which is why I don't know I why I did today, but here we are. Hopefully, if you decide to do any polls today, your luck was better than mine, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure you sub to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.